morning. Today is Friday, May 26, 2023. Brooks, Natalie, and I are happy to be sharing this morning's announcements with you. We are from Miss Stovacek's third grade class. Let's begin as we do each day by honoring our flag. With the Pledge of Allegiance, please stand. Place your right hand over your heart, and we'll begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please return to your seats. Now, please welcome Natalie with more of today's news.
Good morning, students and staff. The forecast is calling for sunny skies over the Olmsted Falls. The high temperature will reach 78 degrees. The cafeteria will be serving a healthy lunch today. Lunch buyers can either choose Angelina's Pizza or hamburger or cheeseburger. Now please welcome Brooks.
Thank you, Natalie. Attention teachers, don't forget to nominate your standout student for being their Bulldog Best at school this week. And now for the week's Bulldog Best winners.
Good morning, Falls Lennox. Happy Friday. Today is May 26th. I had to double check the date. May 26th. Hope everyone's having a great start to your day. We're going to get started with our third grade Bulldog Best Award winners. So let's begin. In Mrs. Mendocino's class, we have Blake Bauer, special guest, say hello. In Mr. John Henry's class, we have Katie P. In Mrs. Richmond Smith's class, Jordan S. In Mrs. Petro's class, Aurora L. Mrs. Marsco, Joshua P. Mrs. Reines, Jacob Hazley. Mrs. DeRay, Bree Roble. Miss Bertonson, Noah Hart. Mrs. Pajetska, Ashley Thompson, and Joey Merrick. And in Mrs. Tovacek's room, Miles Corrigan. Yay! Congratulations to our third grade Bulldog Best Award winners. And we have some Bulldog Buck winners to announce. In first grade, we have Oliver from Mrs. Rivera's class. Oliver earned a buck for being quiet in the hall. And we have Javion from Mrs. Sheely's class. He earned a Bulldog Buck for doing the right thing. In second grade, we have Austin in Mrs. Wermelker's class. Austin helped the class earn the Golden Spoon Award at lunchtime. And we have Liam in Miss Chichester's class. Liam earned a Bulldog Buck for having safe behavior. In third grade, we have Jordan Rodriguez in Mrs. Tovacek's class. Jordan earned a Bulldog Buck for working hard in reading, and Anne in Mrs. Richmond Smith's class also earned a Bulldog Buck for working hard. Just a reminder to please return all of your library books to school throughout the week next week since we are wrapping up. So any library books that you have at home, get them returned. Have a wonderful day, work hard, be kind to one another, and have a great weekend, Bulldogs. Bye-bye.
What is that?
Ugh, bad news. The storm last night took out part of the railing on the steepest side of Cliff Ridge Trail.
The steepest side of Cliff Ridge Trail?
Yeah, it's way up there. You know it. And honestly, I think I'm gonna need some help. Are you free in an hour to give me a hand?
I don't think so, Ranger Johnny. I have a lot to do, and I don't do heights. I don't. Oh, our adventurers are back. Welcome to the Booster Ranger Station.
Ranger Johnny here.
And Ranger Sarah here.
Okay, adventurers, who out there is ready for another day to gear up for your booster program?
Oh, they're ready. And if you already got a donation to help your school, way to go!
And if you haven't already, that's totally cool. You still have plenty of time to help. Ranger Sarah, can you tell us what the plan is for today?
Ooh. It's time for the Who Can Your Family Ask for a Donation From Pictionary. And I love this game. I don't know about you, Ranger Johnny, but it's one of my personal favorites.
I love this game too, Ranger Sarah.
Okay, timer on the clock. Ready, set, go! Friend. Neighbor. teacher. Grandparent. Parent's coworker. Your pests. I need your pet. Local business.
Oh, nice job!
Now, adventurers, with your family, brainstorm people who would want to help your school. Then go directly to mybooster.com and add their email or share by text. Easy peasy. Now it's time to see what happens next in our Grandland Adventure story.
I'm so jealous. Grandpa got to work in Yosemite. I've always dreamed of seeing the sunset from the Inspiration Point.
Well, you should see a sunset from Horsetail Falls. When the sun is just right, it looks like a waterfall of fire.
Grandma, do you think Grandpa buried the treasure in Yosemite?
Who knows? He did love that place.
Hey, quiet down. Movie started.
Right now, we're standing at the foot of a 3,000-foot-high granite monolith known as El Capitan. When it comes to climbing, El Cap has become a rite of passage for climbers from all over the world. The first ascent in 1958 took 47 days. From the meadow below, you can still see modern-day climbers scaling the massive wall. Welcome to Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is best known for its waterfalls, granite cliffs, deep valleys, grand meadows, giant sequoias, and much more. But lesser known is the fact that Yosemite was central to the development of the national park idea. John Muir, the famous naturalist and explorer, led a successful movement to have Congress establish a larger national park by 1890, paving the way for the national park system. Of the 4 million visitors each year, most spend their time in Yosemite Valley. At only 8 miles long and 1 mile wide, this incredible valley packs some breathtaking scenery, from the huge spray of Vernal Falls to the dazzling heights of Glacier Point. Virtually every feature of Yosemite is a showstopper. One of the things that makes Yosemite so unique and so amazing is the large number of waterfalls and granite formations. The most iconic is Half Dome, 8,800 feet of towering granite. The hike to the top is a 14-mile round trip that gains nearly 5,000 feet in elevation and takes about 10 to 12 hours. Whether you're taking in the breathtaking views atop Glacier Point or scaling the formidable cables of Half Dome, this part requires a deep well of courage and fortitude. So what character trait does this park teach us?
What character trait do you think Yosemite has to teach us?
Always use a rope while climbing El Cap?
Unless your name is Alex Honnold.
Grandpa said the park draws something out of you. Requires courage, not for the faint of heart. I think I got it. It's bravery.
That has to be it.
Bravery is about facing up to your fear. It's having the mental or moral strength to face danger, fear, or difficulty.
Exactly. Whether you're afraid of heights, horses, or history tests, bravery is about moving forward in spite of your fear.
I mean, for some, it could just be tackling something new, like a subject or making a new friend.
So Yosemite taught Grandpa how to live with bravery? Epic! Nice.
I wonder what park we're gonna visit next.
Wow! Yosemite! It taught their grandpa to live with bravery.
So inspiring. Moving forward in spite of your fears.
That's exactly it.
All right, it's time for another Grandland Adventure cheer. Are you ready?
Oh, born ready.
All right, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Grand Land Adventure!
Whew. Okay, Ranger Johnny,
Yes?
I think I'm gonna help you with the safety rail.
Really?
Yeah. moving forward in spite of your fears.
I'm proud of you.
I can do it.
Let's do it.
Well, farewell, adventurers!
If you heard your name announced, please report to the front library immediately after the morning show. That's our news for today. Have a fabulous Friday, everyone, and let's go, Falls!